One very bright July day, but surreal it was, I came back from work at lunchtime, and the children were dispatched with the mother's help, and Diana and I and this exorcist went through the process. He didn't look like Max von Sydow. It wasn't quite as dramatic as that, but it was very interesting.
At the exact moment the exorcism ended, unprompted, Susanna said something remarkable.
George and Abby have gone to heaven.
I don't know why I said it. It was just came from the feeling.
And I said, what's your batting average? And he said, well, about 90%.
I would definitely say that if we hadn't remained close as a family, that entity, whatever it was, could have really done some damage.
Susanna never saw George and Abby again. Perhaps they had only ever been a figment of young imaginations.
It all worked so simply, and the exorcism sort of unlocked everything and sent it away, that maybe it was psychosomatic after all.
But the story was not over yet. 2 years later, the Hodgsons moved to a new home. Soon after arriving, they invited their next-door neighbor, Marnie Jones, around for tea.
No, you'll love it here. The village is beautiful, and don't worry about the locals.
Well, I hope so. It's a wonderful place. It feels so at peace.
Why? Wasn't your last place?
Well, we had some problems at our last house.
Where was it?
We lived in West Broughton.
West Broughton? God. I used to live there.
That's amazing. Well, we lived in the manor house. You know, by the church.
So did I.
Oh, my God. Did you ever... I mean... I don't know how to put this. You'll think I'm completely barking mad, but... Well, we had some problems there. Mainly with Susanna, our eldest.
Oh, my God. You as well. I thought it was only us.
In 1965, Marnie was a 5-year-old girl living in the same house as the Hodgsons. She has nothing but terrifying memories of the place.
I was too frightened to go and find anybody to tell them how scared I was. The feeling of being strangled, you could actually feel the fingers coming around your throat. The name George had a very strong ring to it. I think that there were other entities there, but George is the only name that I have. As soon as your foot got on the top staircase, you had to fly. You had no fear about falling or slipping, because that was absolutely nothing compared to what was coming after you.
The thing which really proves it was that we bumped into someone in 1,000,000 to 1 chance who'd actually lived in the house quite independently and had problems with it.
It still brings the hairs up on the back of your neck. There's no other way to describe it. It's a pure fear. And I would say it was evil. What was there was very evil. It still gives us nightmares, even to this day now, recurrent nightmares. And you know that that's a memory. But it really did happen all those years ago.
After terrorizing 2 families for over 20 years, the manor house is now calm. Perhaps thanks to the Hodgsons' exorcism. It is currently a happy family home, and the owners have reported no evidence of haunting.